Here we go. This job should fit the bill.
Sure.
Perfect. That about covers it. Good luck and happy hunting.
Thank you. This won't take long.
Hi, Captain. Perfect timing. Your friends were here asking if we had seen you. Can you spare a moment? They should be by soon.
Sure, we don't mind chilling here for a bit. I wonder what's up.
Great. I know.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
There they are. Allow me to present the Eternals. 2 of them, at least. Sylvan and Twain.
How's my captain? I've heard all about your exploits in Zega. Mighty impressive.
You've grown to be powerful, Captain. Almost incredibly so.
Anywho, I was wondering if you could help me out with something. What do you say?
Nah, I'm good.
Aw, don't you want to help out your bestest buddy, Sylvan? It'll be worth your while. Promise.
Say, Captain, I'd consider it a personal favor if you could at least hear us out. What do you say?
I mean, if you're asking too, it's gotta be serious. Let's hear him out.
All right, so here's the deal. Lately, throughout the Skydom, there have been confirmed sightings of what appear to be mutated monsters. Real nasty pieces of work, these things. No one's seen anything like them before, and they're far more menacing than your typical baddies. Twain and I were originally in Zega Grande on a different assignment, but now we've teamed up with Crew Alliance Rafal to hopefully get to the bottom of this quandary.
Sounds like bad news. And Zega Grande's already taken a beating as it is, too.
The Alliance and various governments are cooperating to keep this info under wraps from the general public. For the time being, almost no one knows the monsters exist. Jobs involving these fiends are considered classified, and will only be shared with a select group of elite Skyfarers. You know, like you guys.
Let me guess. So you want us to take care of those super monsters?
That's the idea. With the crew on board, it'll be like wielding an army of 100 Skyfarers. Problem is, they're indistinguishable from ordinary monsters at first. You might unwittingly find yourself facing something with power greater than Bahamut Versa.
You've gotta be joking! How's that even possible?
When the world ends, the sky shall burn crimson, lighted by wrathful flames of the gods. So goes the legend of Ragnarok. The clouds aren't on fire just yet, but as we all know, anything's possible in these skies. The Ragnalia, as they've come to be known, very well may be the harbingers of Armageddon.
It's our duty to uncover what's causing them to appear and eliminate the threat completely. That's the responsibility you shoulder when you have—
Gotcha! And I'm guessing you want us to do recon.
Well, we'll get to that. Right after one tiny little thing.
Huh?
We want you to prove yourselves against us first. The Ragnalia are formidable foes, and we'd be heartbroken to see any of you perish.
These types of quests are highly classified, and even more perilous. Prospective candidates must pass an examination to ensure they're thoroughly up to the task. This was a joint decision agreed upon by Rafal and the Eternals.
So say hello to the Proctors. Toyin, and yours truly.
Show us no mercy. If you hope to survive against them, you'll need to be ruthless.
They'll be waiting at the quest counter. Please come once you've prepared.
We've got lunch specials, good food, good prices.
We've received a special request. What do you think? Good luck out there.
Well, here goes.
Line of hold back, examinees. Show us what you're truly made of.
You'll have to pull out all the stops to defeat the Ragnarok.
Not bad.
Let's see if you have what it takes. Wow, you sure showed us.
Man, I set sky-high expectations for you guys, and you still blew them away.
Whew. Wow. I'm just glad we got that done and over with.
Okay, let's get the formalities out of the way then. Ma'am, if you would.
Yes, of course. Oh!
What's the matter?
This will be our first time officially assigning a classified quest to a crew. For record-keeping purposes, we don't even have a grade classification yet.
Sounds like a good time to come up with a nifty name then.
Ooh, fun! Then to commemorate the crew's newest promotion, I'll squeeze all my creative juices to whip up a worthy title.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay. Feast your ears on Fate Breaker. Rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it?
Well, I guess that's a yes, huh?
Thanks for your help, everyone. I'll go ahead and make your new Skyfarer grade official.
Phew. There's nothing more harrowing than filling out forms. With those beasts slain, best of luck out there, Captain.
We still don't know what's causing the Ragnalia to appear, but it might be linked to the conflux. So we've designated these confidential quests as Chaos Level.
As the label suggests, we have no idea what's waiting for you.
After the wings of destruction first descended upon the realm, signs of a greater threat began to stir across the vast but beautiful Grande skydom. In the search for hope, fates were intertwined, and in their entwining, true bonds were forged. Those sky dwellers stood proud, and with their resplendence cast the astral Lilith and her ambitions out of their beloved home. But your journey, however, is far from over. This story arrives now at lands yet untrodden. Perhaps a world where fierce powers give rise to new rebellion. A realm where radiant wings strum an ancient melody of ultimate truth. A place where the cogs of fate shall turn anew. In these forgotten skies, the trumpets herald encroaching Armageddon. Unite as one by bonds of blue. Rise up, children of fate. Set sail on winds of change and take flight into the endless skies.
Did you hear? Some folks are saying they saw Ragnalia in the forest outside of town.
Those are the super strong monsters, right? Maybe we should check out the woods and make sure everything's okay.
Let's head to the forest when you're ready.
Wow! Look at how colorful the trees are. They're so pretty.
I heard it's even snowing on Dolly right now. Guess it must be about that time of year in Zega Grande.
We've been here before, but everything feels so new. It's kind of exciting, don't you think?
Sure do, but let's not be too excited. We don't want any Ragnalia getting the jump on us.
By the way, if what Sylvan said is true, then the battles we're about to face, they're about to get a lot worse, huh? So, I was thinking, I want to help everyone as much as they've helped me. What if I started using my summoning powers?
Yeah!
Sounds great to me. You could summon up some real pain and send those nasty Ragnalia packing.
Okay then, I'll do it.
Something's coming. Get ready, guys. Hey, it's a Quakadile. Wait a second. There's something definitely off. It's gotta be one of those souped-up Ragnalia monsters. Judging by the way it looks, I bet it packs a wallop.
I'll help with my summoning power. I just need some time.
No,
I don't like the look of the house.
That's the first time I've seen an attack like that. Thanks. Good one.
Do your best, people!
Now we're cooking.
Fighting cold! Keep them down!
Yeah, this.
Not quite! Back in the game! You guys okay? Come on! Cut them down!
Watch this.
Remember, I'm serious crew!
Couldn't have said it better myself.
My blade whenever you need it.
Oh, you're in for it.
Tell me when! Storm the field, Puritan!
I'm still not over how powerful your summons are. We sent that Quickadow.
I didn't mean to let it get away, but did I help?
Yeah,
You betcha! Glad to have you in the ring with us, Lyria. Anyway, it doesn't seem like that Ragnalia's coming back anytime soon. I can't believe how strong that Ragnalia was. And where there's smoke, there's fire, huh?
Uh-huh. But at least Sylvan and Twayan are looking into why they've appeared.
Then we better do our part, too. Let's head back into town and see if any new quests are waiting for us.
Who's hungry? Everything looks so yummy.
The grub here is delicious. Must be Seed Hollow's worst-kept secret. And speaking of grub, the bloomin' apple fritters look so amazing. Oh, boy!
hi. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. But you are Skyfarers, right? I need a favor.
Sure, but,
Sorry. Let's start over from the top. Hi there. You can call me Frau.
wow! You're so pretty!
So what you need?
I'd appreciate if you kept this between us, but... Does Ragnalia mean anything to you?
Wait, are you a Skyfarer too? But you don't look like you're with Rafal.
This is a sensitive matter. I'm asking for your discretion and your trust.
I don't know about this. Feels shady to me.
We don't turn down those in need.
That's right. Besides, maybe we'll learn something new.
Oh boy, here we go. Lucky for you, our captain's got a heart of gold.
Ah, so you're the captain. Shame on me for judging a book by its age.
We may be young, but we hustle hard.
Then I'll get straight to the point. You must have heard that the mutated creatures are now taking the form of primal beasts. Well, I aim to dig deeper into that phenomenon, but I need a capable team to help me uncover the truth. And I'm convinced your crew is the only one that can handle the dangers.
I see. Honestly, ever since this started involving primals, I've gotten more worried about where things are heading.
Count us in.
Fantastic. Thank you. I was hoping you'd say that. As a small token of my appreciation, I'll buy you guys a nice meal. How's that sound?
Aw, that's sweet, but you don't have to.
Well, maybe I could join you instead. I haven't eaten all day. Would that work?
In that case, pull up a chair. Now, about those apple fritters.
That was so good. I couldn't eat another bite.
Okay then. I'll be waiting here if you find anything. Just be careful.
I know we've already agreed to help her, but what's the real deal with that lady?
And with that, the world of memory is almost complete.
The what now?
The primal beast you fought. It was a memory contained within this card. Think of them as shadows from a possible future. This is what Zega's primals could have become.
You're losing me.
Right, well, I guess it's time I explained what the world is. Let me think.
The world? Is there another world involved?
The world. It's a primal beast, and the first of its kind in a series of primals called the Arcarum. It watches, remembers, and stores information on everything it can find, even stuff that dates back to the dawn of creation.
What's the point of even doing something like that?
It's collecting data to build an entirely new world. A world completely different from the one...
This is making my head spin.
And if that new world is created, what happens to ours?
It could vanish, like a forgotten dream. But I won't let that happen. That's why I created this. This card leads to the world of memory. I believe it'll play a vital role in thwarting the world's plans. Truth be told, I needed to test you guys first, and your strength completely surpassed my expectations. I've never felt more hopeful. So please, help me put an end to the world's plans.
Wait, hold on. You're saying those weirdo versions of the primals are...
Meaning the world is
No, the memories in the card suggest that their origin is a separate phenomenon. One that the world is merely taking advantage of. Basically, you have this Ragnarok data that's appeared out of nowhere. Mix it with the pre-existing data from the world of memories, and voila, there's your altered primals.
Ugh. It's like each new puzzle piece just muddies the waters.
If that's really true, then we will stop it.
Great. So you're willing to help?
You betcha! So what's the plan?
First, I'll need you to gather something for me. Once you're finished, report...
Spirit luster, huh? I wonder what it does.
Let's head to the quest counter for now. And once we're done, we can report back to Frau.
You brought them! Thank you! The light of creation itself. It's all coming together.
Are you okay, Frau?
Oh yeah, don't mind me. Actually, there's just one more thing I'd like for you to take care of. Do you mind?
Of course not.
Great. Let me prepare some things first. Come see me again soon. When you get back, I'll be here. Promise. Bring the earth together. Dissipate into the wind and seek the heat of flames. I'm so close. I owe the crew big time for collecting so much data. All the pieces needed for the Devil's revival are falling into place.
Hi, Frau.
Hello there. Doing well?
Could be better. How about you? Is your master plan shaping up to be a world stopper?
It sure is, thanks to your perseverance. All that's left is just one teensy finishing touch. But I'm having trouble getting the materials myself. I would feel so bad adding more to your pile, though.
Nah, no worries. It'd be a waste to pack up and quit now. What you got for us this time?
Well, I'm looking for a type of jewel. Ever heard of Point Aquila? There are plenty of blood rubies.
That sounds like a toughie.
At least we know we're close to the finish line.
So we're looking for blood rubies, huh? All we know is they're probably red.
Maybe the quest counter can point us in the right direction. The Alliance seems to know everything.
How do you do?
Thank you, everyone. Yes, these components will act as conduits for reviving the Devil.
The Devil? What do you mean?
The Devil is a primal beast. One of the Arcarum, to be precise.
Now hold on there, Miss Hoodie. An Arcarum? You want to bring back a pal of the world?
Wouldn't reviving another Arcarum be a bad idea?
Here's the thing. The Arcarum primals were actually created by the world for the sole purpose of making this world anew. They're unable to defy his command. But we have options, like having you form a pact with the Devil.
I don't understand.
I was fine letting this world disappear. It had done nothing but wound me with hatred, neglect, jealousy, greed. There was nothing for me to love, so I answered the devil's call. The demon promised that nothing in the new world would hurt me. Even if it was a lie to earn my trust and exploit my strength, I honestly didn't care anymore. And I might have stayed on that path of self-destruction if I hadn't run into you guys. Especially you, Lyria. It's the way you always give without asking for anything in return. You're just so much like her. So much like my best friend.
She must mean a lot to you.
Anyway, the truth is, I was monitoring your battles with the Ragnalia. That's how I learned about— Here's what I'm thinking. We summon the devil, but Lyria jumps in to complete the pact. I'll still be the one utilizing the devil's power. Our souls are bound to each— It's just, this crew has shown me a glimmer of hope. I've been a puppet for the Arcarum for so long, but I was desperate. I had been lying to myself for so long.
The world's ambitions must be stopped.
I knew you'd understand. Feels nice, having friends to support you.
Just so we're on the same page, the devil's helping us kick the world's butt, right?
You got it. And once the skies are safe again, I plan on leaving my cowardly self behind to go search for—
Okay, I'll do it.
My revival has come. A mark of gratitude I present to you, O young sky dweller and girl in blue. The fetters of my servitude lay broken. Naught remains in my breast but enmity for that cursed beast.
Are you talking about the world?
Indeed. Now I exist only to meet destruction upon him.
I knew we were the same, Devil. Somewhere along the line, I sensed how you really felt about the world.
Beasts created by the hands of another beast are inherently unstable. I cannot exist unless tethered to a worthy vessel. Thus, as I am bound to your soul, your influence holds sway over me. In the black abyss of your despair, a flame ignited.
Sparked by the hopes in people like Lyria and the captain?
Precisely. He is a beast who longs to ascend to godhood. I will stop his attempt at creating a new world order.
Well, there you have it. Straight from the Devil's card. We're happy to be on the team.
Welcome!
Yep.
To raise a hand against your creator. How far you have fallen from grace. But it does not matter. The new world will be created. A new vessel will be found. Our time will come. We are the Arcarum.
Looks like we're travel buddies, huh? Well then, better use my flames well. Just don't get burned.
All right, winner takes all.
Well, now. Yep. Yeah.
A dragon of rejected causality rises like a phoenix from ash, howling with neither beginning nor end in an endless cycle of death and rebirth. This evolution, induced from and expedited beyond the natural order, was something not even her influence could contain. From this husk of despair surges only the dregs of shadow, and thus, with the ease of snuffing an ember, she begins her war. Singularity, bound to the fate of the skies, they were a scent of change, born upon a gentle zephyr, and the being which strummed the very heartbeat of darkness herself.
Phew, I'm beat. I got paw cramps crossing off all these chaos-level missions.
The monsters.
Primal beast lookalikes, flocks of deadly dragons. We're overdue for a real nasty surprise.
Such as?
Well, you know, if these things keep climbing the power ladder to godhood, we'll be forever looking over our shoulder.
Oh, that protective stance you take. It suggests you two are a dyad, yes?
Dyad? What dyad?
Huh.
It appears I am mistaken. Then perhaps it is you two who comprise the pairing.
What?
Wrong again? Oh, how tiresome. I figured it out! Flying one! You are the other half of the dyad. Tell me it be so.
What? You're way off. Me and my buddy are family.
I do not understand. How does one observe couples when none exist? Future generations must be welcomed into this world to counter the threat of collapse. By that logic, one would expect to find proper dyads all over the skies. Yet reality is proving otherwise. No. Could it be?
What was that about? Who was she?
So, where were we? Oh, right! The spreading plague of Ragnarok. The decision has been made to stick the worst of the Chaos tier marks into a league of their own.
It's the perfect challenge for a certain Skyfaring crew who's earned the Fatebreaker title. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, I don't know if I should feel proud or curl up and cry.
Cheer up, Vern. Take it from me. Being top dogs of the Skyfaring world is...
Bet I'm stronger than you now, Sophon.
I like that confidence. And with that being said, I've got a lead on the source of the Ragnarok. You leave that part of the sleuthing to old Sovon.
That's news to me. When did that happen?
Yes, sirree. No time to waste. Good luck, Captain. Break a leg.
Hey, wait! Aren't you going to fill me in?
This is what the children of man call a date. Is mortal courtship supposed to be lumberous and cumbersome? What must it take for mortals to form a dyad and become one? How vexing.
Hey, you. Woman with the horns. What do you think you're doing?
Why, if it isn't the vessel of destruction himself?
Wait, what?
It's that weirdo who kept saying, dyad this, dyad that. You're not from around here, right? Who are you?
I am the darkness that lingers beyond the shroud. I am the shadow which covers all things in the world. Having existed since the time of the sky's creation, I lie beyond the boundaries of all nature. You stand before Fediel the Black, of the 6 dragons.
As those 6 dragons?
She doesn't look very dragon-y to me.
If you want to get technical, pretty much anything with eye-popping power can be called a dragon. There's a saying that the more powerful you are, the closer you are to the omnipotent. Now, as for our very tall guest here, I wager each of the 6 dragons can turn into a sky dweller.
Right you are. And I must say, I am quite fond of this form.
Now that I think about it, I remember something Lilith said about the 6 dragons. That they'd awaken when the Sky Realm is in dire straits.
We are the wedges, elemental forces which maintain the shape of the world. In essence, we are the very bedrock of Genesis itself. But now the realm contorts under the strain of calamity. Thus have I manifested in Zega to correct such distortions.
Okay, so do you big shots need help or something? Oh, or how about you come kick Ragnalia butts with our crew?
Patience, little one. My power is not so easily won. You there, young cohort of the Red Dragon and Girl in Blue. I would have you demonstrate to the 6 your worthiness as the sky's singularity. I, Fediel the Black, charge you with the trial of thresholds. You have no doubt encountered your goal already. The draconic manifestations of failed possibilities. I bid you exterminate these false 6.
Wonder if they're related to the dragons we fought while collecting Roland's notes.
They are indeed. The reverberations from our unification roused monstrosities with power comparable to our own. They must be dealt with swiftly.
Just a second, Your Dragoness. What do you mean by our unification? Because if I didn't know better, that almost sounded like an admission of guilt.
Shush! It is a messy story, best saved for when there is a moment to rest. Overcome my trial, and then we shall speak.
Just one secret after another. Whatever. Let's get her test over with so she'll spill the beans.
Singularity. Vessel of destruction. I am eager to witness what the 2 of you can achieve. Bring me the heads of the slain specimens, or any other body part. Your choice.
It's interesting how she called them failed possibilities.
Yeah, maybe now she'll finally give us some answers.
You put on quite the show, Singularity. You truly are worthy of such power and title. Relish this moment, mortals, for I have decided to enter into your company.
Sure, sounds good. But you promised to tell us about that unification thingy.
Red Dragon, you are as delicate as your form suggests. Don't be so impatient. I will speak when I am so inclined.
Oh, why I oughta...
Singularity, I look forward to our partnership.
What can I do you for? Sending out the old crew signal, eh? Who should we poke?
I am Ferial the Black. Witness the might of the 6 dragons. Why throw their lives away? Surprise! I have a gift for you! Where to? Zilch geese, don't look away! Good night.
I'll say.
Although I have been given form, my true power remains dormant, yearning for awakening. For the world to fall, the mortals must be put to work.
In other words, we need your help. Are you guys in?
You won't catch me arguing with the devil. Tell us what you need.
Validate my faith in you, Sky Dwellers.
So then. Oh. How do you do?
The fulfillment of my greatest desire draws closer to fruition. I tremble with joy.
I wasn't sure how things would play out, but I like our chances a lot more now. Don't let us down, devil.
To build a new world, you must destroy the creators of the old. This is the light. We will walk in the light of perfection. Chosen evoker of the devil, why do you spurn the birth of the new world? The Skyrealm treated you with utter contempt. Did you not yearn for its destruction?
Yeah, I did. That's why I made a deal with the devil. I had so much power. And nothing else. At least, that's what I thought until I met this crew. They reminded me that there's still someone important in my life. And if I ever want to see her again, I can't give up on myself or these skies.
Even if it means suffering under the weight of further disdain and malice.
I've danced with a silver-tongued devil before. What's the harm in taking another chance?
I, God of the New World Order, allowed your frail mortal frame. I tolerated the conferral of your evoker title. It seems I have...
Frau? Is everything all right?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. What were you saying?
Don't worry about it. Definitely take it easy, though. You and the devil came through big time when it was us against the world.
Hey, don't sell yourselves short. If I hadn't met you guys, who knows where I'd be. And speak of the devil, you got your revenge too. How does it feel?
At long last, my desire has been fulfilled. I can finally say...
Glad to hear it.
So what's next for you, Frau?
Well, I really miss my best friend. I have no clue where to start.
The friend I remind you of.
Mm-hmm. Maybe as soon as I step out that door, I'll bump right into her. Or maybe I'll have to wait until we're both old and gray. Either way, then again, the longer I come up empty-handed, the easier it'll be to backslide to that dark place. So, would you mind if I tagged along on your travels? I've done enough brooding for a lifetime. Kinda want to steal some of the crew's optimism for myself.
Of course we don't mind. We'd be more than happy to have you.
Aw, I feel right at home already. Any objections, Devil?
My freedom has been secured.
Our crew just got...
Seems we have company.
Greetings, friends. Looking good, Sandalphon. Always a delight to see everyone in high spirits.
What's the haps, fix-it, dude?
Do you see us as mere taskmasters?
Burn means well. With all the turbulence rocking Zega, I can't blame him for expecting the worst.
Shall we talk business then? Something urgent must have driven you here to the docks.
I wish we were simply paying a social call, but I'm afraid you're right. I guess we've developed a reputation, but there's no other qualified crew we can turn to.
Very well. New gates originating from the conflux have emerged, and they are only growing larger.
That can't be right. We clobbered Beelzebutt.
I dispatched a team of monastery scholars, supported by Rafal, into one. We observed that the properties of these new gates differ greatly compared to the Tridom Sanctum Gate.
Differ? In what way?
They feature levels of distortion higher than anything previously recorded in the conflux. In total, we know of 3 such openings.
Abnormal power spews from them, like steam escaping a boiling pot. The rifts could explode at any moment from the pressure. One of the power signatures undoubtedly belongs to Bahamut Versa, and another one is probably Beelzebub's. As for the last one, well, it's hard to describe. I felt myself drowning in a sea of black, and all the while, whispers of a grand finale invaded my ears.
It couldn't be.
So you're saying Versa has regained its strength?
We do not know. However, it is clear that mighty entities have arrived at our doorstep.
It's as if space-time itself is bending around the new gates. That can't be a good sign. Somewhere in these offshoots of the conflux, our foreboding guests await.
Then Roland's assessment is correct. We are the only ones capable of averting this crisis.
Saving the skies is what we do.
Indeed. It is my duty to protect the realm. That, of course, includes Sega Grande.
They don't stand a chance against us.
I'm so sorry to keep forcing you into the middle of disaster after disaster.
Nevertheless, your crew's arrival has been a blessing. Once again, the fate of this skydom is in your hands.
A hero's work is never done. Let's show that gruesome threesome what we're made of.
It's really him, isn't it? Lucilius. That's yet another ghost from the past returning to haunt us. Almost as if by design. What is happening in these skies?
You have crushed the Ragnalia. Well done, Singularity.
Now can you tell us what those things are and why they're so vicious? They really did a number on Sega.
To put it briefly, the Ragnalia were normal creatures that evolved in response to...
So that's why some monsters became bigger and stronger? Because of evolution?
Wait, that's it? What about the primal beast Frau made us fight? She called them shadows from a possible future.
That was the work of the Primal who calls itself the World. In simulating vast numbers of possibilities, it affected evolution itself, birthing entirely new beasts. In truth, I had not expected such an outcome. Nevertheless, evolution was meant to be our remedy for preserving the Sky Realm. And yet, it served only to exacerbate an already tenuous situation. We hadn't meant to force errant evolutions upon the skies. For that, we ask your forgiveness.
Ugh, I'm so lost. And we still have no idea what unification means. Could you explain from the very beginning?
Very well. Gather the others. As requested, I shall start from the beginning. You recall how the God of Destruction was delivered unto this world, yes? With the aid of this mortal vessel? Originally, Bahamut would manifest during times of strife, and act as a means for the world to cleanse itself. But the Astrals coerced its latest manifestation, thereby twisting its role into something unnatural. Make no mistake, Singularity. Your influence has eased the ill effects. However, the causal fabric of the skies continues to fray, with Zega Grande at the epicenter. The vulnerability wrought by the conflux, the return of the God of Destruction, the arrival of the Automagod, the invasion of ill-tempered astrals. Many are the unraveled threads. Thus, the Six decided, with the greatest of crises looming over the skies, that intervention would be required. We agreed to a unification of sorts. A test to see if the combined might of the wedges could re-stitch causality.
I see. It appears Versa's existence was the spark that ignited this ill-fated chain of chaos.
This is all...
No, it's not your fault, Id. The seeds of crises were planted 15 years ago by Lilith's foolish ambitions.
On the contrary, you should stand proud, child. For a mortal to suppress a god's power, and bar them from inducing calamity, no less, is an amazing feat.
I have a question. You said your plan to save the skies also brought in errant evolutions, which I'm assuming are the Regnalia. Was there really no other option the Six could have taken?
The skies need a buffer against calamity. If we were able to fully awaken the Singularity, the world would gain a mighty protector. But how best to push such an aspirant beyond their limits? It was in the wake of Versa's revival that we began to unify our powers. And as they coalesced into a single entity, the magnitude of that amplification stimulated growth throughout the realm as well, compelling life to evolve.
If I'm hearing this right, you're saying the Ragnalia were murderous training dummies meant to toughen us up?
In a manner of speaking, yes. But we did not expect the effects to be so profound, especially on monsters. I shall say once more, the Six Dragons cherish all life found in the skies. And yet, we hold blame for these perverse evolutions.
Where are the rest of the Six? It sounds like you were operating as a group.
Indeed we were, for the purpose of merging our powers. But only one of us needed to come guide you to the final phase.
Uh-oh. That sounds kind of bad. What's the final phase?
That, little one, would be a showdown with the Six. Or, more precisely, with the incarnation of our collective powers. It will soon arrive in these skies.
Oh boy. Fetio by herself is already a handful. Now we gotta face a foe that's like 6 times more powerful?
I can't even imagine what it looked like. Bet it has the strength of 1,000 behemoths.
More than that, I would say. The coming incarnation is not a sum, but a magnification of the Six's powers.
Just a second. I still don't see why we need to fight. How will this battle mend the world?
Such a mending requires power. Our trial will prove if the Singularity truly possesses the potential to eclipse the Six. It is our mission to identify this potential, to empower the various life forms of the Sky Realm. No matter the calamity that befalls these skies, its people should stand ready to save it. So fight well, mortals, and prove our judgment true.
Everyone has the power to protect their home.
When you put it that way, how can we refuse?
You said it. Time to prove we can protect the Sky Realm from anything.
So everybody's in, right?
Come on. You know we'd follow you to hell and back, Captain.
This is, without a doubt, the best crew in Zega. No, I dare say the entire Sky Realm. Our unbreakable bonds carry the day.
We'll always be there for each other. And that's why we'll never lose.
Yeah! Bring it on!
Well, I truly hope you are ready.
So it's in there, huh? Some cloud.
Damn. I've never felt so much power coalescing in one place before.
The six have gathered in unison, merged into a single essence. Omnis Zegalith. There it awaits, the wings of the Hierarch.
An awe-inspiring presence now roosts in Zega.
Ready yourself. By sword and shield, or fang and claw, we will keep this realm safe.
Aim for the providential sky singularity. Show me why the world has converged on you.
Huh? Does that mean you'll be fighting with us, Ferial?
Calling on the six is a perk of being the singularity. My power is yours to command, but stay sharp. Omnis Zegalith will not be defeated so easily, even with my assistance.
Every time fate knocks us down, we just get right back up, stronger than ever.